Why is this not good? Oh, yeah. Welcome to the Gus Gym, where tonight the Tam Hawks are going to take on the Bishop O'Dowd Dragons. It is opening night for the home opener of the Tam Hawks. I'm Bill Graham. I'm here with my lovely wife, Lynn Graham, here with Pete Searson, our guest in the booth today, and Allison Bloom working the camera. How you doing, Lynn? You ready for some volleyball today?
You know I am, Bill. I'm excited.
It's been a long off season. It's good to be back in the booth, Pete. How you feeling about our opening game here?
I'm fine. I woke up this morning. The first thing I thought about was about tonight, an opening night. The jitters. Come on, closer.
Yeah.
The nerves. Let's work it out. These boys have been playing for a long time, whether it's club ball or whatever. So now it's time to represent your school and have a go.
Very exciting. Bishop O'Dowd is well known for having a very strong program, and they are the Dragons, and it is Chinese Year of the Dragon. So they've got that going for them too.
Wow.
But we have Uncle Gus, Gus Gym, so we'll see how the matchup works.
That's right. It's good to be back here with Uncle Gus.
Mm-hmm. Bill, what are some keys to the match that you're looking for tonight?
Well, you know, Bishop O'Dowd's a strong team. They're going to come out with some big hitters. I think Tam needs to focus on their fundamentals. They need to, when they get free balls, they need to be able to capitalize. They got to get their passes lead to sets, lead to hits. And so when given opportunities with this Bishop O'Dowd team, the Hawks need to be able to capitalize.
Well said.
It all starts with a serve.
Oh,
serve. Serve comes first, Pete.
Broadcaster jinx.
I'm a defensive guy, so I like to pass.
All right, Owen. Owen Graham for a kill.
Or that,
middle.
or a dump would also start things off.
Yes.
Point Tam.
All right. Owen Graham opens it up.
Nice serve by Yassine. That's an ace.
That is an ace. Yassine coming out strong. Getting quick points off serves will help us.
Well, serve the same serve, please. That's what I'd like to see. That thing's floating up right in his chest. It's really hard to handle. And there it is.
Oh, another good one. Yassine's right there waiting for the dip. And David Bloom pulls it off the block.
David Bloom.
David Bloom, I think, is one of two seniors on the team. Is that right, Bill?
That's right. We've got three
seniors.
That's right.
Oh, yes. We've got one who's injured. That's why I forgot, Nathan. Hopefully he'll be back soon. Great serve.
Oh, my.
Ooh, that's not going to work. Carry called on that third hit. You know, Pete, you say same serve for Yassine, but one thing about Yassine, he likes to change it up quite a bit. I wouldn't be surprised if we see a little short ball out of him now. Oh, no, sticking with the floater.
It works.
Oh, that's a nice pass.
Oh, that's a great dig by Abu.
You know what? Doesn't matter. That was some heads-up defense.
It was.
Way to be quick. Way to work with what you've got.
Well, Hawks picked up 4 on that serving run, which is really huge for them.
Big pass. Let's start it with a good pass inside out.
Just out.
Just out.
It's a good eye by Abu.
Well, as we were talking about last night, questioning about what's going on with defense, are there some pancakes to be had, to be served, and there's almost an opportunity there for one of those. So.
I'm glad he let it go, though. It's just barely out. Pete, thank you for the amazing steak last night. Pete Searson makes the best steak in town, in case anyone was worried about it.
I got to say, Bill's was cooked the most perfectly, if that's a thing.
Oh, you mean the piece that you made for me?
Yeah. The piece. Was that what we call it? The piece.
The piece of steak. Yeah.
Filet mignon.
I didn't want to say it, but mine was particularly good.
It's a nice serve by Michael Moriarty. Oh.
Michael Moriarty, one of the new freshmen to join the squad this year.
For volleyball fans at TAM, they may have heard the last name Moriarty because his sister is quite a renowned volleyball player as well.
Oh, she's a baller.
And he just got started in the last year, and word on the street is that he is a natural as well. That's
how you start up your
Owen
offense.
Penrose.
Let's take another look at that one. You see that beautiful set, Owen Penrose with the rip.
So Owen Penrose just got back from a trip with the theater
To London,
club
right?
to London. Exactly. He is a Renaissance man, and he is
Owen Graham getting a little help on the receive there.
great at theater. Ooh, nice hit by David Bloom.
Trouble.
Ooh, that's a big hit from the back row.
Oh, good try. All right, he's going to do that a few times tonight, I think.
That's number 3, Cameron Costy from Bishop. I mean, he hit that from the 20-foot line from a standstill.
Yeah, and Moriarty got a hand on it. He was right there.
Toby Lee back to serve for Bishop.
No doubt TAM's defense is ready for that young man's hit wherever he is in the court.
It's a nice tip by.
Oh,
Great
nice
up
block.
by Vincenzo.
David Bloom taking one off the net.
Nice dig by that libero. See if they can convert. Here we go.
Oh,
It's a nice block.
Hats off to O'Dowd and their defense right there. They didn't give up. And
Nice block, and
Made it-
David Bloom's got to
made it
keep
work.
swinging.
TAM still up 6-4.
It all starts with a pass right here, Pete. Or maybe a serve.
Some air gun under that one. Some air gun under that one, didn't it?
you know, the Hawks will take it. You know, that. It's a free point. David Bloom back to serve for the Hawks.
Out. Good eye, Tam. Good eye.
Got some big hitters on Bishop. Putting some balls down. Can't find the court.
It's going to be hard for Tam to find the open court. These guys are scrappy on defense, and they're willing to put the body out there and dive for it.
Oh, David Bloom with the short, the
Nice
short
guy.
topper.
Out.
All right, Tam's going to see if they can make a run of it. Tam comes into the day 3-9.
It's all right. Let's go, Tam.
I'm looking around this gym, and I'm noticing all of the pennants lined up, and I understand there was a parent volunteer who, on his own, take a whole day to hang all of these up.
You know, Lynn,
Last year.
it was actually our athletic director.
Really?
Nathan was out here. He spent quite a couple days up on ladders putting these up himself.
By the way, we didn't talk about number 20, who's new to the team. He's a freshman. Came in with as a setter with very soft hands, if you notice that.
He does, and that
Well
was an
done.
awesome hit by Owen Penrose. And actually, those two play together in club volleyball. Seth is the 16-1s team for absolute setter, and so you can see the chemistry between he and Owen
No
Penrose.
doubt.
OP back to serve. Just long. Yeah, you're gonna be hearing that's Seth Cabrera. You're gonna be hearing his name a lot this season.
He may have even been interviewed by TAM TV when he was in 8th grade. He used to show up at all the games, and Sousa used to let him sit on the bench with the team even before he was on it. So he's familiar with the scene.
Out.
Just out.
Ooh, okay. Is there a kink in that armor for number 3? Warm-ups said we were in trouble.
These guys are hitting big balls. Let's hope they don't straighten them
Well,
out.
look at the block putting pressure on you. It's a different story than just in warm-up.
Got Abu back to serve.
Oh, that's a great serve. Oh,
Uncle Gus gets into the action for the first time this year.
And they recovered from Uncle Gus.
No time to be quiet on defense. Someone's got to take ownership of that ball and call it in or out.
Oh, yeah.
That's what I say.
We got Will Mullen back to serve for Bishop.
Is Bishop O'Dowd a private school or a public?
Bishop O'Dowd, I believe, is a private Catholic school.
All right, time for 11-8. We have a nice lead, but it would be a side-out opportunity right here. So let's start with a pass.
So Bishop comes into the game 7-1, and they're 2-0 in league play.
It's a nice pass by OP. So what's been fun is watching Yassine get to hit. Like last year, he was a setter. He set all the way around most of the time. And now that we've got Seth, sometimes they switch it up, and Yassine gets a chance to hit. He's been doing an awesome job.
Yeah, it's fun to see. We're going to be seeing more. Oh, nice up by Owen Graham.
Yeah, Seth can hit too, as he just showed.
Ooh, big.
Was a nice
big Cameron
kill.
Costi with the kill.
Good timeout. Good timeout.
Oops.
Well, I'll tell you what. If someone said, hey, it's going to be 11-10 to start, I would have taken that. But I'd like to see more communication on the free balls and the dumps and things like that. We need some vocals. We need maybe some captains that really let themselves know.
Yeah, I feel like we're playing good volleyball on the fast, hard hit balls, but I think it's some of the softer balls we gotta find a way to pick up.
And don't think about the one that landed that was just an absolute donut, and it was 2 feet in. Like my immature head would say, "Oh, I'm gonna think about that for the rest of the night."
Because you love donuts.
It's because you love donuts.
Could be a bear claw. Could be a crawl.
Bear claw's my favorite.
An apple fritter.
I love a good bear claw.
What kind of mood I'm in.
I don't know what the difference is between a bear claw and apple fritter. They're both big.
They're kind of cousins, and there's a shape difference.
One has apple.
I think apple fritter is my favorite, actually.
Signature donut at Bob's Donut, by the way. Not sure if they're a sponsor or not.
Uncle Gus.
Oh, it's a nice hit by Ashton. That's hard because it's coming from behind, and he timed that really well.
Owen Graham had a hand on it. Couldn't keep it over on the side of the net.
This is Owen's first season playing middle. He's played it a few times now.
It looks like he's playing setter right now.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh, that was Uncle Gus. That's out of bounds.
Yeah. I think they called that out of the antenna. So that's Bishop O'Dowd's.
Oh, I thought that they were saying,
not.
no, Lynn, I thought you can't hit the roof. I didn't think you could hit the rafters as it goes over.
But I think it went out of the antenna before it hit the rafters. That was the issue.
Oh, I see.
We got David Bloom back in. Oh, Uncle Gus. You walk into a gym, you don't always think, how high is the ceiling? But when you play a volleyball game, it's definitely a factor.
It's not quite high enough.
Big set out here. Let's go. Hit it.
Ashton.
Okay,
all right, that was a touch.
There's
nice
the
job
touch.
by Ashton Sadao.
Big side
Let's
out.
take another look at that one.
Now Ashton
Nice set.
is
Ashton,
sophomore, but he has only played volleyball for about a month, if you can believe it. He is a basketball player who was recruited over, and he's just
Let it go. All right.
amazing.
That'll.
In fact, we've got two kids that came from the basketball team, Vincenzo and Ashton, both of them super athletic and picking it up in no time at all. It's going to be fun to watch how they progress from this first home game to the end of the season.
Yeah, it's always fun to see athletes come over from other sports into volleyball.
Better take a rip at it, Owen.
See if we can get a block. Out.
That's going to be long.
Okay, we're in this.
Nice job. We're playing great.
Yes.
We're talking about athletes coming over from other sports. Everybody remembers Brendan King from last year. He was the MCAL Player of the Year and had only played volleyball for 2 years, coming from baseball.
And David Bloom, too, actually paved the way by coming over from basketball, too, a couple years ago.
That's right.
I kind of miss the days of people playing multi-sport, like multi-sport athletes. I feel like it's better for everybody.
Don't get me started, Lynn. They're a dying breed.
Michael Moriarty coming in for Ashton Sadow in the back row.
Okay, it's crunch time. A little mini run would be nice here. Oh, tough one.
Didn't get a block. Oh, he tips it out.
That's a point.
That's a big point for the Hawks.
16-14 Hawks. We're right in this.
All right, front line, here we go. Move the feet, prepare for a big block.
Side out. Bishop O'Dowd. Got their libero back to serve, number 11. What's his name? Matthew Fong. Ooh, it's a nice serve. They got to talk it up.
Communicate. Communicate. Like the center fielder in baseball, right? They are kind of the captain. You just yell at your teammates to go get it if that's the case.
Nice pass by Abu.
Butter.
Oh,
Nice.
He ripped the ball down. Way to go, David Bloom.
That is a big kill by David Bloom. Let's take another look at that one. Oh,
Light the candle, Bill.
you know, just missed it.
Back to serve, Owen Graham, number 18.
David Bloom's going to have words with his mom about that one.
Oh, just out.
And Abu back in.
We're a volunteer
Owen
group
Graham.
here at TMTV. We're doing our best.
Allison Bloom's getting a pay cut after missing that shot. Nice hit.
Oh,
That was
wow!
just
That was just
good
out.
eye.
The good news is I heard the communication. It was like a mouse, though. You know, like you could really let it out. But I would have said anything. I would have been like, "Hey, it's on you, my man."
That ball was very close.
So some exciting news in the Bloom family is that David Bloom is committed to Pitzer College. I think I got that right. Yeah.
Congrats, David Bloom.
Congrats to David Bloom. Huge thing to have that. Whoa,
with it.
nice hit.
We got ourselves a
Great
rally.
dig. We did a nice job.
Speaker,
shoot.
hey, speaker, come on
Speaker
now.
got in the way. Darn it.
Oh,
That was
what
a great dig. That was
Best
an
dig of the
amazing
night.
dig, and it was also a really great hit from Bishop O'Dowd's side. I thought that was going to be a down ball, but they really made something of it.
I'm feeling like our man Costi, a number 3 for O'Dowd, is really favoring hitting the ball from the back row.
Yeah.
That's a throw.
Yeah.
That's a double, huh?
Okay, this is
Christian Fong back to serve for Bishop.
time for your best pass right here. That'll work.
It's a great pass by Yassine.
A little miscommunication on the middle there.
Yeah. And a timeout by Jason Souza.
We got
Down
a little,
18-20. We're right in here, though.
We've got some sponsors to talk about.
we do have some sponsors. Let's see. Sorry. We got a little bit of extra audio coming across. Who's this timeout brought to you by? I think this timeout is brought to you by Bungalow 44. When you're looking for a good timeout, head on over to Bungalow 44.
How about that little tartare dish with a little
Hamachi poppers.
Hamachi
Well,
popper?
it's
Thank you.
funny you mentioned it. For a limited time only, when you mention TAM TV, they will throw in a free order of Hamachi poppers.
Nice.
Yeah, so be sure to say that TAM TV sent you.
What is this, 2023, Bill?
Yeah, this is 2023. We have an updated sponsor list.
Offering deals that they might not know about.
You know, we got to go back to our favorites. You know, I'm going to give a quick shout out. We've got some fans watching, some family fans watching. Shout out to Erica Graham.
And her daughter, Anya, I believe it's her birthday today, is it not?
It is her birthday, and we were supposed to call her and sing her happy birthday before the broadcast, and we didn't. So,
maybe at the next time out, we'll have to sing for her.
I don't know how the sponsors would feel about that, but
I think the sponsors are going to be just fine with that.
Anyway, happy birthday, Anya. I hope you're having a great day.
Nice hit.
Left hand, too.
Nice hit.
It was a tight set, and he pulled that one out. It was a great.
Shout out Steve Searson in Carlsbad, California. One of the first, I believe, of that whole crew in the 50s start playing beach volleyball. I think called beach volleyball.
Oh, yeah.
Nice pass.
Turned me onto the sport.
So, which Searson was that one, Pete?
That's my dad.
Yeah, what's his first name?
Steve.
Steve. Yeah, Steve was a legend. Pioneer back in early volleyball days.
He treated that old 18-patch volleyball of his like like a Fabergé egg.
Yeah.
All right, back to the game here.
Back to the game here. Yeah.
All right, it's game point.
Hawks, set point.
Or set point.
Christian Fong
Side
still
out
serving.
Right here. It's a great set. All right, we need a block right here. Yeah. Nice hit by number 3. Tough to do anything about that one. Well, it was a close game, and I give Bishop O'Dowd credit for coming back, and I also give Tam credit for forcing some errors and making it tough.
What kind of adjustments would you make, Lynn, going to game number 2?
Well, I feel like what worked well for them was their serving. They were serving tough, and Bishop O'Dowd at the for the first half of the game was having a really hard time coming up with clean passes, and that gave them their opportunity to get ahead. So I would just keep up the intensity with serving.
Yeah, I like that medium pace serve that has no rotation, like top spin at all. Those to me are easy to pass. It's the knuckly ones, maybe a bit of side spin on the ball, just to disrupt that as it comes over to the other side.
Yeah, I agree.
Comes
They're
up in their chest
deceptively,
a
they
little
look a little slower, but because they're moving around, they can be tricky to pass.
And this team they probably spend a large part of their practices fielding, passing really hard jump serves. And at some point, you just get used to the pace. So
I agree with you. You can kind of see with the top spin the trajectory. Unless it's really an amazing serve, sometimes they can be easier.
I like Bill's notion to mix it up with a short ball with no spin.
Yeah.
Of course, I'd go out there and serve underhand.
I mean, you'll see that from Yassine.
Disruption. Well, yeah. Okay. Well, let's see what we've got. See what the coach suggests.
And where is Bishop O'Dowd located? The East Bay?
Yeah, Bishop O'Dowd is in. They're in Oakland.
Oh. Well, we played a couple of tournaments. This is our first home game, and Coach Souza has experimented with many, many different lineups, people playing different positions. It's kind of reminding me a little bit about like Steve Kerr and the Warriors, because people are injured, some people were out, in different places. So we had different lineups, different people available all the time. So it's been interesting to just see all the different combinations, and it'll be interesting to see as the season goes on what ends up gelling for folks.
And in a weird way, that works for these players that are new to the sport, because they're just new to the sport. They don't have a specialty yet. So I bet you at the very least they're willing to kind of go anywhere and put it out there.
Yeah. And I think it's also fun for the guys who are used to playing one position, because much like playing different sports makes you better at each sport, I think playing different positions on the court also makes you better at your main position as well.
All right,
Well,
so
How are you guys hearing me coming through on this
Great.
mic?
Great.
All right, we're trying out a new system here. I think
It's got a little smoky sound to it, really, like a bit.
we're
Little
getting
raspy.
a little raspy.
Little sexy sound,
I'm
Bill.
going for a little bit of like a Janis
A
Joplin
little
kind of
crooning.
thing.
Nice. You got any crooning in you right now?
Yeah, I think at halftime, or not at halftime, after the next set, maybe we'll see if we can do a courtside interview. Now that we've got our wireless setup working.
Bill's not really a crooner. He's more of like Alice in Chains.
Yeah, but
Lead
nothing wrong with little Robert Goulet either.
Robert Goulet, huh?
I didn't know if I'd be referencing Robert Goulet in this.
Okay, I have a
opener.
question.
Yeah.
What's
Who's
your-
Robert Goulet?
Yeah, you're
Well,
dating.
yeah, I have no idea who that is,
Are you
but-
dating yourself, Pete?
Oh,
Pete,
might be.
Pete, what if you had to karaoke one song? What would it be?
Well, I did it once, and I did the Ramones. I Want to Be Sedated.
Oh, that's a good one. That's I guess
It went
that
pretty
makes,
well.
that
The
makes
Ramones are
sense.
pretty easy. You just kind of scream into the microphone.
So we got some questions from some of our viewers. Jim Bob asks, what do they play to again? They play the best of 5 sets.
And the
there-
games go to 25.
Here's a quick point for the Hawks from Yassine. Yeah, it's good to have Jim Bob out there asking the tough questions. If it does go to a 5th set, the 5th set will be a game to a set to 15.
Oh, that's a nice block.
That's a nice block.
They called that a lift. That's a little bit of a tough call, but I guess I saw it a little bit.
We got another shout out to Ray Anderson.
What's up, big brother?
My brother-in-law, Owen Graham's uncle. He's tuning in, I'm sure, with Owen's cousin Savannah watching.
Hopefully my mom too, Yako-san.
That's right.
All right.
Tough serve.
Expect the unexpected. Let that run through your head on defense, huh?
Yeah. All right, there we go. There's a pass for the
Payback,
Hawks.
right here. Payback.
Bloom. Oh, nice dig. Oh, nice try. When I played, we used to do these drills where you would purposely throw the ball into the net and you would like stand
That's a good
parallel
drill.
and back up. I feel like that's a good drill.
You got to hold your breath and be patient.
It's hard. You just do it a
Wait for
couple
the ball.
times though, and then you really get it.
It's tough because some nets will will catch the ball nicely for you, and you got to just wait for it. Other nets are going to bounce it right back at you.
Yeah. True that, Bill.
So we got
We need
Well,
one
well-
pass right here. Our passing is a little tight.
Will Mullen back to serve. Oh, there
nice
you go,
hit.
David
Perfect
Bloom.
placement. David Bloom is known for that. I don't know if you remember Pete from last year, but he had all those money tips, and you always loved the.
I love it. I
The
don't
tips,
need
so
to hit.
you
I'll
maybe
spend my whole
remember.
life not hitting a ball.
We call that a pro tip.
Ugh.
Okay, back to serve is Bodie, number 19. He is a freshman, and he's already proving to add so much value to this team. Nice,
Big block,
nice
Owen
block by Owen
Penrose.
All
Penrose.
right.
And
That's how you do it.
I have a story about Bodie. He's a freshman, and he played in a game or a tournament this last Saturday, and it was one of our last games, and he went on like a 5-serving run, and then he dug like 3 balls, and he earned himself a starting spot for the last game as a freshman, which was super impressive. Everyone was so fired up for him. It was awesome.
Yeah, he was digging some really hard hit balls.
He was.
Finding himself in the right position over and over again.
Yes.
That's too bad we didn't get that point. He's in the zone with that serve. It's like that knuckly serve we were just talking about
Yeah.
that nobody wants a piece of.
That's right. Ooh.
What are you going to do?
But you know what? That was a nice, we were just talking about the jump serve and how sometimes it's easy to pass, but that one had a pretty deep hook on it. That one was a tough one.
Yeah. I don't think it's going to be repeated, though. I'm going to go ahead and say it. I'm a big fan
All right.
of this kid already, but that's a tough one to repeat.
Yeah. Let's see how it goes. Ooh, nice pass by Abu. Oh, almost. Yeah, this guy's got a tough serve. The key thing with the topspin serve like that is you do need to take one step in farther than you think you do because the trajectory of the ball goes, it hooks. Oh, it's a nice pass.
What on earth?
Nice pass. Come on, Owen, hit that ball.
Get it. Let's get it over. Nice save by Abu.
Got to rally.
See what Owen's got.
That's all right. Keep swinging. That's what I say. It's all right. Keep swinging that
Keep
ball.
swinging. That set was a little off.
I would imagine Owen. You know Owen, right?
I do know.
I
Owen.
think he likes a higher set than a lower set. Is that safe to say?
He does like a
He
higher
does,
set.
yeah.
Definitely.
But you know what? You got to be able to hit whatever.
Well, you have
Adjust.
options when it's when there's no wind, and I don't think there's any wind in here today. That high set, you can take your time and maybe create something in the air, versus a lower set where you're going to be rushed.
Owen Penrose back to serve for the Hawks.
And we've got number 13, Alex, in, and he was pulled up from JV. Oh. He was pulled up from JV and is doing a great job at middle.
Coaches.
And that was just an example of, new talent coming on and just figuring out the rotation. So I think there's a little bit of confusion there, but it'll happen.
Yeah. Volleyball's hard.
It is. Something I notice about our team is that I feel like the percentage of kids on the team with curly hair is higher than like just the average population.
It's a dominant trait, I think.
Yeah.
Is it a dominant trait?
I bet it is.
I don't know. I just growing up, I felt like there were not that many curly-haired people, but look, it's like it's everywhere. It's so cute. I love it.
I had friends back in the early 80s, I'm not kidding, they would go get a perm.
Oh my.
Straight-haired kids.
People do that now. Boys are doing that now.
Back when you had hair, did you ever do that?
No. No. I had some decent
You had the wave.
flow.
I've seen pictures.
Yeah,
you had like the
you had the wavy,
70s,
yeah.
like
Cowlicks. I used the
SoCal,
cowlicks to
Orange
my advantage.
County.
Yeah.
With the side part.
Yeah.
Day is gone.
You took advantage of it while you had it. Matthew Fung back to serve.
Oh, tough one. Nice serve by Matthew Fong.
Boys are getting a little shaky here. You just settled in,
Yeah.
move their feet, get a good pass.
I don't know. I think it's great that these kids are all getting experience, though. I like a little bit of
Think of the learning
shift
curve
in
of these
rotation.
freshmen and
Yes.
these new kids.
Well, this is
so good for them.
this is a younger team than the Hawks had last year, and these boys are going to be improving as the season goes, as they pick it up.
Nice Bodie, way to get a hand on
Heads
it.
up play.
Nice job. Oh, we got that back. Ooh, almost.
Just crept over the net.
Shoot.
Well, listen.
It's a nice hit.
My man, number 19, Bodie, this kid just picked up the sport. He is already switched on with his anticipation, where the ball's going to be, where he should be, moving his feet and everything. Really impressive.
And Jason Souza has started, not only has he kind of started this program at TAM, but he's a science teacher at MVMS.
Tough set.
And he got some of the kids at MVMS playing early so that by the time they get to high school, they've got some experience. So I know Bodie played for Souza at MVMS.
Yeah, Coach Souza, he plays the long game. He's thinking about the whole season. He's thinking about the program a year or 2 years down the road, whether he's developing middle schoolers or he's, getting less experienced varsity players from rotation to help develop them.
Here we go, Tam. Dig deep. Let's get a hit.
All right, kill by Owen
There's
Graham.
a kill by Owen Graham.
That was some effort. That set was not, I don't think where he wanted it, but he just said, why not? Let's take a swing, and what got through.
And Seth Cabrera's back to serve, and we'll see if he do a jump or a floater, but he can do both. Oh, he is going to do his jump.
Oh, a little short. Coach Souza encourages the players to really go for it with their serves. Gives them some leeway. Give it a shot, That's the only way you're going to develop that serve. Toby Lee back to serve for Bishop. And the Hawks catch a break. Let's see if they can capitalize on that.
We've got Ashton Sadow in for Bodie.
Owen Graham back to serve.
Oh, shoot.
Almost. I know it's early in the season, but I'm not seeing a ton of sock game for the Tam Hawks.
No,
It's
the
early.
sock game is
Is that 'cause
mellow.
it's early?
Yeah.
It's early.
I mean, the king of the sock game was Alex Garcia last year, and he's not playing this year, so it's going to be.
Tough act to follow.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
All right, some couple of servers hitting into the net. Let's get one here.
And Abu is back to serve, number 14.
Here we go. Disrupt.
It's a nice pass. Ooh, what a dig by Abu. Amazing.
I'll tell you what. If you could replay that
Yeah, that was
dig, let's
that
replay
was an
that dig.
amazing play of the game for Abu there. That was incredible.
You know, our broadcast, the broadcast booth did not catch that one. Yeah.
The
so-
guy, we got to talk to the guys out in the truck.
Yeah, the guys in the truck missed that one. I don't know what they're doing. I think union break.
Well, let me describe it again. After the good serve, by the way,
Yeah.
came right into the perfect spot where it needed to be and just dug it out.
This timeout's brought to you by the North Bay Law Group. Yeah.
Did you say
If you find yourself in trouble and need to take or put in a timeout, so to speak, call the North Bay Law Group.
having a rough day? Call North Bay.
I think they're patent attorneys, but I don't think they're personal injury. No, I'm just kidding. I
Well,
don't know if
North
they are.
Bay, North Bay is our old pal. Help me out.
I don't know what you're talking about. All right. It was a good timeout by Jason Souza. He iced the server there, and we got the point back. It's good news. David Bloom is in for Seth Cabrera.
Okay, I'm liking this front line. Got to make it count.
Ooh, that was a nice hit by number 3.
Just assume that wherever that set is, if he's real enough to hit it, their number 3, just 100% commit to getting up, trying to block it.
Yeah.
Because I didn't see a ton of effort on that one, unfortunately.
All right, we need one pass. Starts here with passing. Pete,
That's what they
what
say.
did you say?
They're picking on him. Come on now, we got this. Make them pay.
Just out for David Bloom.
It's a weird spot when they keep serving you and it's going less than average, but you got to dig in. That's the time you cannot let
Yeah.
them take advantage of the situation. That's fine. That's fine.
Just got to keep playing with confidence.
All right, I like the effort. I like the effort from 2 guys going for that, trying to pick up his teammate.
Yeah, me too. They've got a tall block here, so it's intimidating, but.
North Bay Law Group is Dave Harris.
Oh, it is?
Yes.
Dave Harris.
Yeah. Good old Dave
What
Harris.
kind of lawyer is Dave Harris?
I believe
There we go. Good eye. Here we go.
North Bay is. Let's see. I mean, they're proud sponsors
Owen Graham into the game.
of the Tam High Boosters.
By the way, Dave Harris is the only coach that I've been around that could scream and yell at his kids, and they'd love every second of it. If I did that, I'd be in trouble.
I heard David Harris is not a bad cornhole player. He has a
you know,
reputation for that.
You're right. He is not a bad cornhole player. And they specialize in personal injury law.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's a good set.
Ooh,
Pick
that
it
was
up.
a nice
There's
block.
the pickup by Owen
Nice hit.
Penrose.
Nice
Up,
block
everybody.
coverage.
Ooh, that's
everybody.
a big hit.
Don't wait. Don't wait on that boy.
So
Number
his
3.
number 3 is he? What year is he?
Senior.
Yeah, he's a great player.
Yeah, that's Cameron Costi. We're hearing his name a lot tonight. He's a senior for Bishop. 6'5".
Thankfully, that went into the net.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he hits the ball hard.
Bishop's got a couple. They got Quincy Washington is 6'6". Cameron Costy's 6'5". They got another 6'4". They got some height on this team.
Owen Penrose back to serve, number 15. It's a nice pass. Ooh. It's a nice hit by the middle blocker.
I'll tell you what.
Speaking of the devil, Quincy Washington, big 6'6" of them, big hit.
I love my defense. Number 11, Tam. He's going to want that one back. He was right there. He could scoop that up. He hit it to him again. He'll get it.
Matthew Fong back to serve for Bishop.
I'm going to give a shout out to Ethan, who is the absolute volleyball coach for the 16s this year. He came to support his boys in the stands. I'm sure he's going to have lots of tips
There
for
we go.
them. Nice hit to
Yeah,
David Bloom.
good to see Ethan here. Good to see Kate Lowe here.
Yeah, Kate Lowe. I thought I saw her.
She's over there. I guess she's
She's just supporting the team.
yeah.
Because her kids go to Red.
Maybe it's a Kate Lowe lookalike.
No, that definitely looks like her. Nice, Alex.
I think it's a lookalike.
That's all right. You got to keep swinging.
Keep swinging. That's what we say in the booth here.
It is. And I was just, when you go on Instagram and they show you these awesome highlight reels of all of the college kids playing, you'll notice that the longest reels have hit after hit after hit going into the block and down. And what makes the difference is the coverage of the block. So the coverage of the block is popping it up, but what you don't see is somebody hit it into a block and then dink it automatically the next time because they're intimidated. They just keep swinging away. And if they are going to dink, they're really careful about when. I know you like the dink.
There's a nice pickup by Bodie in the back.
Who wants this more?
Bump set off the 10. Oh, that's a touch off Owen Graham. Gets a finger on it.
It's all right. You got a piece. That's all right. Next one, you get the whole ball.
All right, 11:23.
All right, back row.
Nice pass by Yassine.
Loving that back set. Owen Graham with the dump.
Nice little tip right over the blocker. Ashton Sadow enters the game for the Hawks.
And Owen Graham back to serve, number 18. Nice
that was
serve.
nasty stuff.
Ooh, that's a nice.
I got it.
Nice ace.
I got it.
Bill, you do have it.
I have
There
a technical
we
question
go.
for you. Is an ace one where if they hit it 2 times, is it still considered an ace? Like that one seemed like it would have been an ace, but they did hit it 2 times.
I
Does
think
that
an ace
qualify?
is when you don't even get a good, single hit off of it.
Well, what if you shank it, then it's still an ace.
It's
No,
an ace.
I don't
That's
think
what I mean. Yeah, maybe not.
1, but I don't. Maybe not 2, huh?
Any of our viewers out there
Nice hit.
know the answer to
Yassine.
our ace
There we
question?
go.
Please let us know.
You know when the tide comes into the bay and then goes out of the bay?
Yes.
Tide's changing right now.
You think so? Yeah, I think you're right.
You
You
yeah.
got a couple in.
They're not looking at the scoreboard.
I think it's
Go
ebbing
for a run.
towards the Hawk side. Let's see what Owen Graham could do with his serve. Keep it going. Oh.
Oop.
Broadcaster jinx there.
Yep. And Michael Moriarty in for Owen Graham. It's a nice pass by Abu. Oh, I think it might have been a touch. Yep.
All right, was a
Great
touch.
hit.
That was a touch. Let's take
Nice
another
job,
look at.
Ashton Sadow with the touch.
Let's take another
Nice
look at
kill.
that hit by Ashton.
Eagle Eye Graham calling
I mean,
that out.
look at that. Nice approach from the 12-foot line. Gets the touch. Way to go, Ashton.
Oh,
Nice.
what a serve. And that is 100%
Just like you
an ace.
practice.
Yes.
You know,
Love to see that jump serve.
you're serving in a set point here. I think you just got to let her rip. Just like that.
Sorry.
That's all right. Well, at the end of 2 sets, Hawks find themselves down 2-0 to a very difficult Bishop O'Dowd team.
I see 2 small adjustments. Well, I see one to start. No, it's not even an adjustment. I think they're setting up. They're well on the defensive side. More communication with free balls.
I think we've got a hot courtside interview with Yassine Ashraf coming up. I'll check the chat in case anyone's.
Roving reporter Bill Graham is hustling to the sidelines to get an interview between games here.
Let's see. All right, looking at the live chat. We'll see what's up.
This is
Well, folks, I'm going to.
Here we go. Oh, no. This is a new feature for TAM TV.
Jim Bloom wrote in. Thanks,
sideline
TAM
interview
TV.
number 1.
Yeah. And shout out to Jim Bloom, who's watching from travel. We appreciate you too. Who's Jim Bob? Jim Bob said he's not Jim Bob, but I'm wondering who he is.
Bob Jim?
What's that? I don't know.
Mix that up.
Uh-oh, I've got this.
Check.
Shout out to, so it looks like my other brother, Aaron, is giving me a Yahoo too, as is Birgit.
Don't know if we're going to.
Hope our New Jersey folks are doing
You
great.
might have missed your
Newbury
window
Park
there, Bill.
folks.
There was a window of opportunity, and I'm going to go ahead and say that it's passed. I think you're going to do a post-game interview.
I don't know,
coming
maybe
up.
out of the huddle, Yassine will throw you a bone. All right. Our intrepid reporter missed his scoop. Maybe after the game.
Well, you know, we're here at TAM TV. We're in the home opener. We're working out our new equipment.
It's a bit of a whip, a little work in progress.
It is.
It is a work in progress, Pete. I don't know if I'd call it a whip, but it's definitely a work in
Or
progress.
maybe it's just work. There's no progress.
I mean, well, sometimes a work in progress is just work. Yeah,
True.
when there's a fine line. Oh, look at that! There's a shot of our booth. Let's wave. Let's wave to wave to our fans out there. Let them see how the sausage gets made. Well, then, you know, we've got a face for radio.
All right. That first game, I thought we were right in it. The second game was a little rougher, but hopefully we can get it back this third game. It's tempting.
Too early in the season, I think.
It
for
is.
that.
Maybe for the last.
Yeah, we'll have to.
Might have to shelf that.
Yeah,
There'll be others.
let's put a pin in that.
All right, Tam.
I had an argument about, or a debate about what it means to put a pin in something. I always thought it meant put a pin in the grade. Well, that's a great dig by the libero. But somebody said, it might have been you, that putting a pin in it means like putting a pin in a bulletin board. I don't think it is. I mean, it's like something's about to blow up. You got to put the pin back in to like hold it, not explode it. And you say
Disagree.
put a pin in it.
It's on the board.
No,
replay of that.
no, it's grenade.
No,
never
try.
over.
If you're out there and you want to chime in on which you think it is. Nice hit.
He was in the net. Looked like he was in the net. Guess not.
All right, bit of a broken play there for O'Dowd. Let's get it back, Tam. Nice play. All right.
Way to use that block.
I call that a tool.
I'll tell you, number 14, Abu, is a cool customer back there passing the ball. He hasn't done anything other than make like a lot of perfect passes.
Oh, yeah.
He's
Is
an
that
amazing
his
player.
forte?
Yeah, he's just, he never lets you see him sweat, you know? He's pretty settled back there.
Something you wouldn't know because they all wear uniforms is that Abu is like an amazing dresser. Like he came to a team party once, and I was like, "Damn, he's super stylish." And I was talking to Owen about it, and he's like,
How would you
"Yeah,
describe his style?"
He looks like an Instagram model. He had like glasses, and he was like cool jeans, and he's super stylish."
Lynn, if I recall correctly, he might have gotten the best dressed award at the
Did he?
end of season
that
team
was
party.
Owen got best dressed award,
Oh, that's right.
which is hilarious because he's not, in my opinion, not. No offense, honey, but Abu's better.
Oh, we got Jim Bloom is traveling and tuning into TAM TV. Good to hear Jim's out there.
All right, side out, 3-3. Oh, we forgot to sing to Anya during the break. Maybe afterwards. Erica, if you're on there, let us know if Anya will be on afterwards, so we'll sing her happy birthday on air.
Owen
Nice
Graham
serve
with the
by
serve.
There we go.
Double hit from that setter. You could tell because the ball was spinning sideways when it came out of his hand, so that means it wasn't a clean set. Owen Graham back to serve. Good one.
Oh,
get it.
That might have landed in, actually.
yeah, I think he might have
I
caught
think
it.
so too.
Yeah.
It's all right. I'm liking Owen's serve. He's kind of evolved with his serving with some pace and movement and
Yeah, he put those right in the corner.
some
That
options.
was good.
He gets a nice float on it, nice
Move it around,
knuckler,
yeah.
which sometimes can be tricky to control, but when you
doubt.
do, it's a damn hard serve to return.
Keep it in.
Will Mullen serving for
Like
Bishop.
that one.
That was a floater. Here we go, Ashton.
Saw that coming.
Yeah. One thing I noticed, it didn't happen in this play, but the play before was a lot of times, like if the ball's not coming to you, then you get in position, but you have to be ready in the event that the ball isn't perfectly passed and you need to play it. And I think
Look at that back set. I'm loving that.
great
One of my
hit.
favorite plays right there. Good pass.
Let's take another look at that one. Oh, that's the wrong replay.
Cool
Well,
back set. That was just
You're killing it, though.
Killing it. You know, it's been a long off season.
There's David Bloom with the jump serve. Ooh, nice one. Oh, that hit the pin. That was out.
Well, here, let's take another look at that one. Yeah, well, see that?
See if David Bloom can rip another jumper in there. Ooh, nice one.
Sure did,
Oh,
sure did.
Amazing. One more.
topspin is your friend when it hits the tape, isn't it?
It is. Falls over forward.
One more. Come on. Okay.
Got Seth Cabrera coming in for David Bloom.
Christian Fong back to serve for Bishop.
Yeah, I think that was 4 hits. Number 8 back to serve. Score 7-7. All right, inside out Hawks.
All right, the Hawks catch a break on that one. Let's see if they can capitalize. We got Abu going back to serve. Michael Moriarty coming in. Oh yeah, Michael's going back to serve.
nice hit. Almost just outside.
Just out.
20. I'm just tripping on Seth's potential as a setter.
Yeah, he's got nice soft hands.
You cannot hear the ball coming off his hands. It's dead quiet.
As they like to say, it's butter.
It's butter.
Butter, butter. Oh, that's a tough.
That's
spot by
butter.
Yassine.
Let's take another look at that.
That's a play. That's salted Irish butter.
Your favorite.
Shout out Joyce Searson, Irish heritage.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. She made
Did
some
she like the
delicious.
Irish
She
butter?
made delicious butter, I recall.
Well, she probably grew up with it, knew nothing else. We had. Think of the stuff
Rip
we
it.
ate. What?
That was
That's
a.
out. Oh.
There we go.
There we go.
Good call. Thanks,
Off the
Raph.
antenna.
Thanks, Raph.
I think that was a dig off the foot. I think he popped one off of his toe.
I actually-
that Bishop player.
I think that went our way, but if I think I would have called that. I think that.
Let's
was
see
off
what
of us, but
Abu
wrong.
does here. Ooh, that's a
Nice
big
hit.
hit.
That's a big hit.
yeah.
That's a big hit by Toby Lee.
The power of a good back set, you're basically guaranteed to only have one, maybe zero blockers up there, too,
Yeah.
with all that business. So
Especially
let it
if
swing.
especially if it's far like that.
And yeah.
They definitely fooled the TAM defense on that one.
All right, number 7 back to serve.
Oh,
Get
pick it up, pick it up.
Pick it up. Nice job. That's good self-preservation there by Owen Penrose. Oh, nice.
Nice dig by Seth.
Oh, shoot. Nice try, nice try.
Would you call that a throw?
She called a throw, yeah,
Yeah.
double hit.
I wouldn't have
It's
called
a
that
great
a throw.
dig.
Let these
Eh,
boys play.
Yeah.
second ball, they call that one kind of tight.
10-10.
Tight. And Seth holds it off the net.
Oh,
Owen
good
Graham
try.
can't keep
All
it
right.
in.
Owen's getting up. I got to say.
Oh, it's got hops.
It's
He
got
really does.
hops.
Yeah.
Sophomore Owen Graham.
Yes.
It's his middle name.
Yoshi.
Oh,
That's
that's the
right.
most volleyball sounding name on the team, I think. Owen Yoshi Graham.
He's one of 3 sophomores on the team.
Good try. It's all
Nice
right. Good try.
I want our team to take a deep breath and just let it go and play freely. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and no doubt they're really good. They're going to try to finish us off right now. They're not in the habit of giving points away. Other than that one,
I think the Hawks just need to have the confidence to know that they can hang in with a team like this and that they could take them. There's an intimidation factor when Bishop O'Dowd comes to town, but I think that the Hawks can do it.
I think so.
It's a nice hit.
That is a big hit by Quincy Washington.
Got number 16 back to
Luke
serve.
Deo Witten.
Oh, it's out.
Just
Great
long.
eye, great eye.
Good eye. Good communication.
We're right in this, 12-13.
Give me Moriarty's bio. He's a freshman. Has he been playing a long time? Is he
Michael-
on a-
I think he just started in the last year, and he played for Absolute Volleyball this past club season, and that was his first season.
One of
And I'll tell you, when Owen came back and told me that Michael Moriarty was just starting, and he said he went from having never played to being one of the starters and was showing so much potential on the club volleyball team. So excited to have him on the team this year.
Time to hit one. Time to hit one.
Nice try.
Yeah, Michael's one of 3 new freshmen to join the squad this year. All players with generally about a year under their belt playing for Absolute. You got Michael, Bodie, and
Seth.
Seth.
Nice pass. Got Vincenzo up to hit.
There we go. All
All
right.
right, we got a net call, and it's 13-14.
I'm not playing favorites here, everybody, but the Grahams, see Owen's moving on that one. All over the place, all over the place. Not giving up on his blocks, even though he's way out of position. He hustled back. That was important.
Yep. You know, Coach Sousa is shuffling things up quite a bit with giving players time at different positions. Some rotations, Owen's playing middle blocker, and some he's playing outside hitter. And he's doing that with other players as well. I think he values versatility in his players. And I think he might also be trying to see where they settle in best for what this rotation is going to look like in the second half of the season.
Think about that later this year or next year or the year after. It's like you're going to go into some potentially awkward positions you're not used to and be more used to it and probably play better.
Yeah. Well, I mean, Owen was saying, "Oh, I've never played middle." I said, "Well, now it's time to figure it out." You know.
He was excited for it.
Yeah.
We've got, I think, a senior, Nathan, he's injured right now with an Achilles injury, but he is also a middle blocker, and I think he should be back, if not later this week, maybe next week is the last I heard. But, you know, with an Achilles, you never know.
Yeah, you never know. You want to make sure you get that right.
Yeah.
And, you know,
tendon injuries are, you know what, though, that I've learned this last year with my tennis elbow.
Yeah, the Hawks
have
not
push it.
The Hawks have not yet put out a statement about Owen's or Nathan's anticipated return. So we're taking it day by day.
Yeah.
All right, Owen Graham back to serve for the Hawks.
How much depends on the toss when you have a jump serve like that?
Oh,
is it everything?
Everything.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like tennis, you know, Pete. The serve is everything. The toss is everything. If the toss is there, everything else follows. It's like having a good set. That's a nice pass. Oh, nice pickup. Go, David.
Again.
Go.
You got it, OP.
There we go.
All right.
You know, you just get the ball back. You never know what's going to happen.
So there is a chance.
Yeah.
The fans are going wild here in Gus Gym.
It's filling up.
Like that play. Got a good amount of students here tonight.
Great serve. That's what we're talking about. Here we go.
Let's take another look at David Bloom's
Go,
jump
a few more of
serve.
those.
You know what? Let's see if we have time for it. There we go. Let's see that. Boom.
That's a nice one.
Oh, what a pass.
Oh,
boys, come on.
got to be on our toes.
That short ball is getting him.
I got it, you go.
I was watching, we were in a tournament in LA this last summer, and there was, we were watching the championship game for I think it was the 17s. And it was a Manhattan Beach team, I want to say, and their libero was widely considered to be maybe one of the best in the nation. And just watching him, every time they hit the ball, whether the ball went to him or not, he was on his toes, and he would fall forward and actually hit the ground and pick himself back up because he was always on his toes leaning forward. It's pretty amazing to watch.
Michael Moriarty coming in to serve for the Hawks. Yeah, that libero committed somewhere big. I forget where.
Yeah. I mean, the stuff that he was able to pick up was amazing.
All right.
Nice job. That block forced the error. He hit it out too wide.
Hawks working their way back into this one. See if they could chip away at it.
I think I'm recognizing some of the girls' volleyball players in the stands.
Oh, net.
A little bit of a net.
That's Hawks are in the net on that one.
That was some misfortune there. It was a bit of a run we were going on. I could feel it. Let's get a side out.
shot.
here it comes, coming
Oh.
back.
I thought that was a lift.
Look at
but
that set.
Nice
Oh.
job. All right, we need the block. Oh, that was
All
a
right,
tough
we
one
need a
because
hit
that
here. We
hit
need
the
a hit.
rafters.
We need a hit.
Don't give up. Swinging.
Oh, just in. Shoot.
Miss hit.
I
O'Dowd
think
gets away with one.
Yassine is pleading his case in terms of, I think he thought it was a lift on the other side, but. Yassine is an amazing advocate for the team. Whenever he thinks that there's, maybe a ref may have missed something, he's respectful, but yet he makes it known, and sometimes they reconsider.
He makes a good case,
Yeah.
in a way that's not antagonistic.
Right.
Let's go, Tam. Let's get this to 19.
Yeah, we're close here.
All right,
17-20.
Abu's back to serve.
Out.
There's one. All right.
18-20. Abu back to serve. Oh, almost.
That was a great set. Props to that kid. That was a good set.
It was.
It's a nice tool off the block.
Yeah, and glad he got his hands on it.
Oh,
It's tough when it comes off the tape like that. Nice serve. Number 7 back to serve. Nice set. Ooh.
Well, right there, that's a lesson in the middle that we should pay close attention to. Like, expect the unexpected, which is a dump, and prepared for it. They had 2 men in the middle like that.
Oh, he's right there. Oh, almost. Great pass. Oh, there we
my
go.
man.
Owen Graham.
Owen Graham
Great
with
hit.
the big kill. Let's take another look at that one. Yassine
Apartment
puts up
for
a
rent?
nice looking
Nobody
set.
home.
Nobody home on that one.
That one feels good.
Yeah, that's it.
They call it a touch. Yeah. Yep.
I'll tell you what, O'Dowd, good luck, O'Dowd, for the rest of the season.
Yeah, they're a
Quality
solid
team
team.
right there.
Yep.
Relaxed. They look like they're enjoying themselves, too. Awesome to see. Tam, good showing. I'm telling you, like, the learning curve for these young lads coming out there for Tam, it's going to be steep and unrecognizable in about a month from now.
It's true, and it's hard to play a team as tough as Bishop O'Dowd on your first home game, but they got it out of the way, and they're coming back for more. We've got 2 more home games this week. Thursday and Friday?
Yep, we have a busy week.
What time, Bill?
We have their earlier games. I believe they're at 4 o'clock. Thursday against American Canyon, and then Friday. I don't remember who we have. Oh yeah, here I'll tell you who we have on Friday. We have Galileo coming to town from San Francisco. So yeah, plenty more volleyball this week. I think this was a good experience for the squad, getting off to a.
Get the hardest one out of the way.
Yeah, exactly. I mean that's the hardest competition we're going to see all season, and Tam was hanging in there and even had leads on them for a while. So it's a long season, and I think they're going to continue to build on today, and I'm looking forward to American Canyon on Thursday.
Me too.
Pete, any closing thoughts?
Well, I always like playing people better than me, because you get better. There's no other way to look at it other than I'm going to get a lot better if I play teams like this, but people like this, athletes like this. And Tam just did. They were fine. I didn't see him. There was momentum changes here and there, but nobody's down on themselves, you know.
No.
And I thought they corrected themselves pretty well, all things said. So good form, Tam. Way to go.
Yeah. Well said, Pete. Well, on behalf of our entire broadcasting crew here at TAM TV, we're going to sign off. I'm going to wish you all have a nice evening, and we look forward to seeing you again on Thursday.
Bye-bye, everybody.
Bye, everyone.